Kate and Audrey in the morning, afternoon, or evening, or whenever we decide to film this.
Hi, I'm Kate.
And I'm Audrey.
And this is our podcast.
Yeah, in the streets.
Kate and Audrey.
Yay! Today we have a super special guest.
Gemma!
Yay!
Who almost wasn't going to be on the podcast
this
week,
is...
but we figured it out.
Exactly.
We found her in a field.
Yep, we did find her in a field.
Yep, I just showed up.
Just materialized.
We manifested her.
So Gemma, where are you from?
I'm from Toronto.
Lovely.
Yep.
And
Actually from Toronto.
Real
Toronto. None of this Mississauga stuff.
No. No Brampton, no Mississauga.
Not
for me.
Toronto.
Pure Toronto.
Yes.
And
Favorite color?
yeah, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow,
Just like
but
Audrey.
Yeah.
I don't look good in it.
That's okay.
It's
You
okay.
can
Still
still love
enjoy it.
the
Yeah.
yellow color and still enjoy it. Anyways.
Anything you want to share with the world
Yeah.
today?
I don't think so. I had a job and I got paid.
Yay!
We love
Capitalism
jobs
really
and-
popped off today.
Yeah. Audrey, where are you from?
I am from Siem Reap, Cambodia.
Of course you are. What's
Yeah.
it like there?
It's actually very lovely. It's a little underdeveloped because there was some recent events that unfortunately caused the world to kind of be, or the country to be set back a little bit. But it is so beautiful. There's Angkor Wat and a lot of other different temples from back in the day. There's a beautiful market in downtown Siem Reap. There's silk is a big export there as well.
Of course.
It's just such a beautiful place. It's very big with the tourists, and it's just so wonderful. You just gotta be careful because there's still a lot of landmines around, so you just gotta watch your step.
Plan your next trip there.
Exactly. Skedaddle on over there. Also, the airport there is beautiful. It is so beautiful. I love the airport in Siem Reap. So
Doesn't Singapore have the best airport in the world?
Singapore does have the
It
best
has,
airport in the world.
Like a trampoline place or something like that. Or
It's
like
got a garden.
Yeah.
It's got a botanical garden. It's got a butterfly garden. It's got a whole mall. It's got an IMAX theater. That's about it. And it's got a lot of stores. The one in Icheon has an ice rink, though. And it does day tours.
I've heard of people planning trips to Singapore and like planning a whole day in the airport.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to do. That's so cool.
Because
We should do
security
that.
isn't actually... Yeah.
Reading breaks.
We should,
The
yeah.
cool thing about Singapore's airport is that you don't go through security until your gate. And
Oh,
so
that's smart.
security is at your gate. And so you can, like, a normal person can just waltz into the airport and
And
explore
do
the
whatever,
airport
yeah.
and do whatever. Because it's, like, it's a mall, pretty much. It's also a mall. And so people go in and they do things in the airport.
Cool.
And, yeah. So
But
you
you're
don't-
not from Singapore.
No, I'm not from Singapore. But I'm from Siem Reap. But we fly a lot through Singapore to get to the University because it's a major airport, and Siem Reap is not a major airport. So you gotta connect somewhere. And Singapore's where we connect.
The University Airport isn't a major airport
No,
either.
it's
I'm
not.
constantly connecting. It's great. No direct flights for me.
No.
Direct flights for you, though,
Yeah.
Gemma.
Yeah.
to
But it's
Toronto.
always delayed. It is always delayed, and there's like one flight a day.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Sometimes not even.
It was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can get the wheel spinning.
Yeah,
We
let's get
recently
on topic.
reloaded the wheel, so shout out to the wheel reloaders.
Oh, before
Where-
we start,
Yes.
sorry. I took my B-reel today,
Oh yeah?
and my sister messaged me and goes, "Are you drunk in this? Lol."
It's literally.
And I was like, "No, I am not. It was after work." And she goes, "Why is it so close?" And I was like, "I didn't mean for it to." And she's like, "Well, you suck at taking photos."
Your sister's so nice.
Yeah, I just thought I should share.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
great.
not drunk at work,
No.
No.
but
that would be
my
bad.
B-reel seems to prove me wrong.
It's putting some bad rep on you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, well, let's get the wheel spinning. Off it goes. Oh, there's noise today. That's fun.
Sometimes there's noise, sometimes there's not. It's
Yeah.
all about if Audrey's computer is muted. What is it? I can't read from here.
Shenyun, what is going on?
Oh! You explain this to me once a week, because I
Yeah.
always forget. Gemma, do you know what this is?
No idea.
Shenyun is?
That's okay, Audrey can explain all of it.
Yeah.
Great.
So basically, Shenyun is this production that is sponsored by the Epoch Times. Now, before we get into Shenyun, we need to
Yes.
talk about the Epoch Times.
Of course.
The Epoch Times is a super right-wing, conservative American newspaper, or like online blog or whatever, and it's actually owned by a larger conglomerate that is owned by a guy from China. So it's an interesting sort of web that we got going here. So the Epoch Times is a right-wing American thing. It's all about capitalism, the Pfizer vaccine is a hoax, climate change isn't real, the Lord of the Rings has a subliminal masculinity message. It's just a bunch of random crazy things. And they sponsor this show called Shenyun. And it's all about China before communism.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly my reaction when Audrey tells me about it.
It's all about China before communism, and all of the ads, all over the place, you see all of these old white people say how it was so spiritual and uplifting and it changed their life and they learned so much. But
I've seen these ads.
yeah, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They're absolutely everywhere. And what is going on with the Shenyun production? Because
What is going on, Audrey?
what
Do you
is
know?
going on? No, I don't know. This is a question for the table. Or a stool, because that's where the mic is.
I think
Excuse me.
it's aliens.
Yep, that's
Aliens
a
are
great
involved.
theory. Yeah, I agree. Aliens are involved. The aliens run the Shenyun production.
Aliens are anti-communist.
Maybe there's no actual show.
Yeah,
So
and
true.
it's just advertisements for
Yeah.
a fake show.
for a fake show.
Yeah.
Maybe none of it was real.
Yeah,
Ever. And you all made it up.
yeah.
'Cause I have yet to see one of these ads. So I think
see
you guys are
them
lying.
all the time.
They're in every establishment. There's like, have you not seen? There's posters for it everywhere.
It's like of the girl
No.
doing like the
And
splits
and
and
the big
Maybe
skirt,
I
the
just
pink,
don't
pink
pay
skirt.
attention.
There was
ever.
one. there's like at every bus stop. There's a big poster, and all the little establishments they have a Shenyun poster up.
You're gonna have to point it out for me.
Okay, I
'Cause
will.
I don't know
Yeah,
what we're talking about. But I've heard you explain it to me before, and you've showed me a video
yeah.
of them all dancing.
I sent them. Yeah, I send them to you. I send you all the ads all the time.
I know, but I don't see them in real life.
No.
Just from the DMs.
But yes, that's what's going on with the Shenyun production. I just thought,
Let's
Yeah.
open for grabs, you know? Like,
Yeah.
anyone listening, if you want to come on the podcast and talk about it, because you know,
yeah.
hit us up.
If you've been to Shenyun, was
What
it real?
like? Was it real? Did they convert you to anti-communism? Or were
Yeah.
you converted to communism?
Yeah.
who knows?
Who knows?
Have you guys seen the communist clubs at the University of University?
Yes.
Did you see the ones wearing cloaks?
That's the
Yeah.
Pie Society.
Oh.
That's a different. That's a different.
That's not the communist?
That's not the communist.
What's the Pie Society?
The Pie Society is a secret engineering society.
Of course it is. Because why would it be anything else?
And on Pi Day, they go and they execute trials for various engineering
didn't you
students.
look
Yeah,
at that?
I got to witness one. It was the greatest day of my life.
Was it for your class or
No, it was for an engineering class that I snuck into to watch it.
Oh, okay.
I went into a 310 civil engineering class. It was
Wonderful.
great. Didn't learn anything because I just went for the pie. But it was great. They put this guy on trial and he ended up getting pied in the face at the end. It was great.
So exciting.
So that's what they are.
I thought the
There's a-
cloak people were communists because there's like 7 communist clubs here. That's crazy. I was like, oh,
No, that's a different club.
Mhm.
That's the Pie Society.
Pie Society, if you want to come on the podcast, hit us up.
Yeah, we'd love to have you. Please don't pie us.
Or pie us. That'd be great content.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be so fun.
Should we spin again?
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
you have any more thoughts on... No?
I think spinning again's great.
Wonderful.
Excellent. Off it goes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I can't read it again.
This is best elements on the periodic table.
I know hydrogen and helium.
Are those your
Wonderful.
favorite?
Well, they're the first two, and I remember them.
Last night the STEM kids told me I was neon. So, this periodic table element.
That's good. It's a stable because it's
Yeah,
a noble
it's
gas.
It's a noble gas.
And it's bright.
Hmm
So
It
wonderful
makes
for
neon
me.
signs.
So I stand neon.
Yeah,
Neon,
yeah.
that's a
best
good
element.
one.
Yep. Audrey,
I'm pro francium.
you have the francium thirst trap.
Yeah. I get these on my Explore page. I get these periodic table thirst traps, so it goes through all the elements. Great. But francium is the most reactive element on the periodic table, And it was also named after France. So, and only 24.5 grams exist of it at one time.
Wow, you
I learned-
know a lot more about it than I knew about neon.
I learned all of this from the thirst trap that I saw for the element.
That's funny.
It is
Great
very
way
funny.
to learn information.
Exactly.
Hey, if it works, it works. May as well start showing those in school.
Exactly. That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not STEM kids. I was kind of hoping that we had a
No.
STEM kid for this topic, but I guess we just spin again.
Can bring it back later if we want.
Yeah. Off it goes.
Unnecessary. Honestly, because I don't know what we would have said about
Yeah,
that.
exactly. A STEM kid would have been better.
That's if they even had an opinion on it.
Yeah.
If you were a kitchen utensil, which one would you be, Gemma?
I don't know what they're called, but like it's when you have spaghetti and it's
Oh,
thin,
strainers?
No, it's like a spoon, but it's got like
a hole in the
a
middle,
hole in the middle and like
and like
Claws.
claws.
Strainer spoons.
Yeah, because you measure out your pasta in the hole,
yeah.
because then that's how much
Yeah.
a serving is. So you always have the right amount of pasta every time.
So that's what you would be?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's a great kitchen utensil.
Audrey, what would you be?
I think I would be I'm thinking a teapot.
Okay. With just the teapot or the whole set?
Just the teapot.
Wonderful.
I think just the teapot.
Why?
'Cause they're pretty.
Wonderful.
Facts.
We just all went out for tea together, and
Yeah,
they
we
had the
did.
nicest
They
teapots
had such beautiful
ever.
teapots.
I wanted to steal them, but that would be a crime.
Yeah.
I was really mad though because my teacup matched Bella's plate.
Yeah.
Bella, who's not in the room.
Yeah. It was not
And I was so mad that I didn't get the plate that matched my cup. It was really sad. It's okay, I survived.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
okay.
good
Well,
tea.
Yeah, it was great tea. What kitchen utensil would you be?
I'm a big fan of those like hand frothers.
Oh, the blitzers?
Yeah,
That's a good
I would
one.
love to be one of those. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Or a spork.
A spork.
Yeah.
But who has a spork in this economy?
No.
So I'd be like
So
a hot
close.
commodity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Everyone's got a teapot.
Oh yeah.
No one's got a spork, though.
No. Everyone's got a spaghetti measurer.
Yeah. hmm Classic household.
At
All
our
the-
place next year, we gotta make sure we have the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, exactly.
The teapot, the spork, and
The
the,
blitzer.
spaghetti, whatever.
Yeah. hmm
This is great.
Perfect.
These are not very...
No, these are starting
These
to
don't have
off
any sustenance, but that's okay.
It's alright, we'll just keep spinning until we
We
get...
just refilled it, so
Yeah.
it's okay. We have plenty.
Yeah, exactly. We can keep going.
What do we got?
Oh, this is another simple one. Spoons round or oval shape.
Round.
Oval.
Oh.
Why?
They're not a freaking circle.
But
They
it's
go
so much more
whoop.
fun when they are a circle.
See, now I hate to say it, but I agree with Gemma. It's easier to put
No.
in your mouth.
It doesn't matter about
Like
how
soup
easy it is
spoons.
to put in your
Soup
mouth.
spoons are like circles, but they're so annoying because then you have to like open your mouth and you're like, ah.
They're so much more fun. Because think about it. When you get to eat with like big spoons,
That's
it makes
true.
the meal so much more enjoyable. You ever had a thing of yogurt where you can get it all out in one spoon?
Girl, I don't eat yogurt.
Okay, well that's problem number one. You need to get on the yogurt train.
Absolutely not.
Do you eat yogurt?
I do eat yogurt.
What's wrong with yogurt?
Everything.
Why? What?
What do you mean everything is wrong with the
The
yogurt?
smell.
Now I don't agree with
The
you. I'm now
texture.
back on the round.
It's
oval.
not like solid or liquid, and I don't like the weird middle ground.
I'm changing my answer. I prefer round spoons.
Thank you. Gang up on the guest.
No, yogurt's disgusting. The worst though was when I was in the yogurt tubes.
Yogurt tubes are so superior.
What are yogurt tubes?
Tubes of yogurt, and then you cut them and you get to squeeze it all out.
What?
Or you put them in the freezer and they become yogurt popsicles.
That sounds delicious.
No,
we
they
didn't
were the
have those in
worst.
Cambodia.
No, they're so good. McDonald's. Oh, did you have McDonald's?
Girl, yesterday
McDonald's
I
is
had
The first one
one.
opened
They
a few
give-
years ago.
They give you them in the McDonald's.
I had
Happy
one
Meals.
yesterday. I threw it in the garbage.
Girl, you
You
didn't
could have
even-
brought it
You
into
didn't even want to find someone to eat it.
I was with people and all of them were like, no, I don't want it. So then I was like, well, whatever.
What are you gonna do?
What was I gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pro yogurt.
No.
Forever and always.
Yeah.
Spoon. Also, okay, here we'll get back on the spoon topic.
Okay.
Do you guys like the little baby spoons?
I love the
When
little
you,
baby
like,
spoons.
or do you like? Would you rather eat with a baby spoon or a big
baby
giant
spoon? Baby little itty bitty spoon.
Large one.
I like the large ones
Because
the little
then
ones are
I
fun.
can eat more.
Maximize.
Yeah, maximize
Exactly.
the experience.
Exactly.
That's why you take such large strides too. Maximize.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's more
Exactly.
efficient.
Gemma's the fastest walker we know.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Well, I have to get places. I get from point A to point B. There's no lingering.
So true. Also, Gemma's dorm is on the opposite end of her building. So
Yeah.
she has to, like,
Trek.
trek there every day, directly across campus.
It's the best. Sometimes I take the bus, though. I've taken the bus 3 times to class because I didn't want to walk.
Fair
That's
enough.
actually
If
really
it lines
funny.
up.
If it lines up. Yeah, if it works, it works.
Yeah, it
That's
sure
actually
does.
really genius.
Twice it's because it was raining and I didn't want to walk in the rain.
That's fair.
It only really works if you are in that specific building.
Yeah.
Because I guess the ones across from it.
Yeah.
But other
Like the
than that,
McGill residence
yeah.
would work too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we spin again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Why not? We got
5 for 5.
This is a new record. What do we got? I can't.
Oh, it says the capital of Switzerland.
I don't remember the context to this.
I remember the context for this. What do you think the capital of Switzerland is?
Well, that would involve knowing the name of any cities in Switzerland. And I
pretended to be from Switzerland once.
Girl, you think I can remember all those places you pretend to be from? What's her name? Julie Andrews.
Yep. Nope, that's Austria. Good try, though.
I didn't say that. But the hills are alive.
the sound of music.
Gemma, what's the capital of Switzerland?
Exactly.
I literally don't know places. When someone goes, "What's your favorite city?" I go,
New York.
"Cities." Then they go, "Country." I go, "I don't know what country."
That's a weird question to ask, too. What's your favorite country?
Girl,
Or what's your favorite city? That's an odd question.
I don't know anything about geography.
Anyways, so a lot of people think that the capital of Switzerland is Geneva.
Oh,
Yeah.
I pretend. No, I didn't. I pretended to be from Genovia, the fictional Princess Diaries country.
Genovia.
But it's actually not Geneva,
Wow.
and nor is it Zurich,
Never
but it
heard
is
of any
a
of
small
these
city
places.
called Bern.
Like the song in Hamilton.
Yeah, exactly like the song in Hamilton.
Is that what it was named after?
No.
Lin-Manuel Miranda's song "Burn."
It's spelled B-E-R-N.
Okay, well that could just be lost in translation.
Exactly. Anyways, I can't remember why it was put on the wheel, but it was put on the wheel nonetheless.
We need to start writing it down.
Yeah.
Half the times we spin it, and a lot of time it gets cut because we're like, I don't remember why this was on here or any context to any of it.
Yeah.
Or we'll put something on that's super current, and then spin it 3 months later.
Yeah.
And it's
Perfect.
like, oh, this has absolutely no relevance anymore. But you know what does have relevance right now?
Tell us.
The Haley Selena drama.
Yep. It does.
What do y'all think? What's y'all's? Where y'all at in it? 'Cause
I
I just am sitting in my classes and people are talking to me about it all class. It's just like when the Try Guys broke out. Anyways,
I am Team Selena all the way. However, I do think that a lot of what's been put out is like fabricated as well. Like people are sometimes stretching a little far,
definitely.
right? Because I've seen some satirical ones and I've seen some serious ones. Some of the serious ones are stretched really far, but I love the satirical ones a lot because it's like Selena had a birthday party in whatever month, like February or something. And then Haley, 6 months later, also had a birthday party. I think I see a pattern, and I thought that was the most hilarious thing I ever saw.
Some of them
But
are wild.
yeah, I knew that one was satirical, but some of the more serious ones are like a little far-fetched, and I don't quite believe that there's like, I mean, there's 100% definitely some animosity between at least Haley towards Selena, but I don't think Selena cares enough to reciprocate that.
What do you think, Gemma?
I 100% agree. Definitely Team Selena. Because people just bully her all the time
It's
for
true.
literally no reason. And I think a lot of it's fabricated, and I think people just want to make drama.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that everyone on the internet hates women, and any chance that they get to publicly hate a woman and not, like, face backlash for it, they pounce on it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Team Selena all the way, and I have my moments, I'm like, oh, Haley girl, that was very much mean. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm like, I think we're just mad because people like to be mad at girls and get away with it. Also, I think Justin is not great at defending his wife.
No.
I think the man is bad at, because, like, first of all, he also, you know what, none of my business, but he has a Selena tattoo, like, of her, and has not done anything to it, and he just has it out publicly all the time. And I'm like, pourquoi? I also think that because, like, Jolena was such a big thing, no matter who Justin Bieber, like, married after that, that person's life was not going to be great. You know? Because, like, it's like...
It was going to be always compared to
They'll
Selena
always
Gomez.
be there, yeah.
And it's like, even if Justin and Selena literally dated when they were teenagers.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's like the equivalent to, like, a high school relationship.
Yeah.
Like, are you really mad because I dated someone in high school? That's kind of wild. We're adults now. They're, like, pushing 30, if not 30. I don't know how old they are. I don't know how old I am. I don't know. Last week, Audrey's sister was on the podcast.
Yeah.
And it was wild because we were, like, talking about musicians and YouTubers, and she's like, I don't know who that is. And I was like, what do you mean you don't know who that is? How old am I? I'm old now. But anyways.
We're getting so old.
That is the current... I brought... That's not even on the wheel.
Have you seen the, you know how Avril Lavigne and Travis Scott are now dating?
Have you seen The Connection?
Yeah, have you seen The Connections?
Yeah. Grandma, have you
What?
seen The Connections? Yeah, Avril and Travis.
That's
dating.
But they're
quite something.
all connected. I don't even know how any, like, I couldn't describe it, but they're all connected to the Kardashians.
Yeah.
In a variety of ways.
Of course.
And, like, through, like, tattoo artists and stuff. I don't know.
So basically, not Travis Scott, Tyga and Avril Lavigne are dating, okay?
Yes.
Okay, and Tyga used to date and has a kid with Black China, right? And Black China used to date and has a kid with Rob Kardashian. Now, Rob Kardashian is siblings with Kylie Jenner. And now, Kylie Jenner used to date Tyga, okay? And then, Kylie Jenner has a half-brother, Brody Jenner, and this is a big deal because Brody Jenner used to date Avril Lavigne, but it gets better because they got together. They were at Kim Kardashian's wedding, right? And and then Tyga used to was with
You're getting lost.
I've gotten lost in the sauce. So Jordan Craig used to date this girl called Jordan Craig, and Jordan Craig used to be and had her first baby of 3 with Thompson. Wait, what's his name? Tristan Thompson.
You said Jordan Craig used to date someone called Jordan Craig. And then you kept going. Thompson.
Who are all these people?
We're good. They're connected.
Yes.
There's a web.
This is like an interesting genre of celebrity because it's like it's the Kardashians, so technically people care, but also no one cares.
No one cares.
So it's like a really weird little group. I also always forget that there are more siblings than the ones that were on the show.
Yeah.
Like there's Caitlyn's other kids that I'm like, oh, I didn't know you existed.
Yeah.
Until I saw that video. Actually, I was like, there's more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole big family.
It's massive.
It's a whole.
Oh,
we've got time for one more.
Minor spin.
Go 6 for 6.
Of course. I mean, even numbers.
Yeah.
And we still barely made a dent in the wheel. So
I know.
It's okay.
Okay, this is a nice small one. Pajamas.
Wait, how do you say it?
Pajamas?
How do you say it?
Pajamas.
I say pajamas.
Oh. It's just, I'm from Cambodia. There's different accents over there.
We must say it in the Canadian way then. Pajamas.
Pajamas.
Or PJs. If you wanna get real political.
Yeah. Do you guys have any thoughts on PJs?
Wonderful attire.
Yeah.
comfortable.
So great.
In high school, were you guys allowed to wear pajamas to school?
To school?
Or was that against dress code? I know we all went to wildly different schools, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start off. So, when I was at the fancier school, at the private school, we had like a uniform.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So I'm
casual,
missing no pajamas.
no, but like casual days or like dress down days, you could wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
It literally didn't matter. And
Yeah.
then I moved schools to a public school. Again, you could wear literally whatever you wanted. Most people didn't, like barely anyone got dress coded, but I was in the performing arts and we had to wear all black. So in theory,
Every day?
Yeah.
Dang.
for your performing arts classes, and I had them every day. So in theory, if you had black pajamas,
You could have worn them?
you could wear them,
Hmm.
but you have to wear blacks. So
Yeah.
What about you, Audrey? Could you guys wear them?
I sometimes wear pajamas to school, but that's because I had swim practice bright and early in the morning. So I would
Yeah.
just get up, put my swimsuit on, put pajamas on top of that, go to swim practice, and then sometimes I didn't feel like changing back into, like, normal clothes, so I just put my pajamas back on and then do my day of school. And then I had, like, soccer or basketball or volleyball practice at the end of the day, right? So I would just get out of my pajamas and put on my uniform, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it wasn't against the dress code, but, like, it was just kind of, you could do it, but not a lot of people did. It's
Interesting.
only, like,
It was technically against the dress code. In
Yeah.
fact, I was so confused by it because we were told all the way up until the pandemic, so until we all got sent home, don't wear pajamas, it's unprofessional, you have to wear, not, like, camera pajamas, you could wear sweats, you could wear sweats and a hoodie, but if you're wearing those, like, red the plaid pajama pants that everybody and their mama owns, that you're gonna get dress coded. And people did get dress coded for pajamas all the time. And then pandemic hits, we all go home, we come back, same principal, vice principal, all of it same, and all the new freshmen are coming in pajamas, and it's the newest trend. And so all of us, like, junior seniors are like, wait a minute, we're not mad, we're just confused. Why are y'all wearing pajamas? And, like, no one flagged them, and I was like, is this, like, a post-pandemic thing? Like, is this how we're coping with it? Like, why? And they were all just wearing pajamas. I was like, I was so confused. I was so mad, too. I'm not gonna lie, I was mad, because they also got away with everything. This is now a post-pandemic conversation. Before the pandemic, there was a hierarchy. There was senior
we talked
tables.
about this.
Did we actually?
Yeah, we talked about this in the second episode.
Well, it's
with
coming
Emerson.
back. Senior tables, junior tables.
Yeah.
But most juniors have a car and would just, like, leave at lunch because it's their free year. 10th graders got kind of wherever. 9th graders were behind the canteen. I get back from the pandemic. I go to claim my senior spot. No, there's grade 9s there, and I'm scared of them. So I'm like to my principal, I'm like, where's the hierarchy? And he's like, well, you guys have to bully them to restore it. And we're like, we can't do that. So they got pajamas and the nice tables and the senior lockers. I had a locker senior year, 5 spaces from my grade 9 year locker, and I was mad. Anyways, pajamas just brings that up in me. It burns in my soul.
There's a lot of deep-rooted
Resentment.
I'm
drama.
just mad. Like, I'm like, where did it all go? I'm anti-bullying. However, high school hierarchies are important, and I had to go through the bottom, so I wanted to get to the top.
Yeah.
There was no top.
No.
But I don't wear pajamas to university classes. I don't know if you guys do, but I have yet to.
I have. Sometimes I will wake up for an early class, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go like this, and so then I just put on some deodorant, brush my teeth, and leave. Call it a day.
The theater department's too small.
Valid.
That if I wore pajamas, everyone would know. Like,
Yeah.
it would go around by lunch.
I think it would make me more tired to not get ready in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, I like to have my alarm set an hour before class, and then I get up, get ready. Usually, I have class every day. First class with Natasha, Bessie Natasha, who was on the podcast.
Yeah.
Not last week, the week before.
that.
And so we usually get breakfast. That also wakes me up, but I have to get ready. I cannot wear pajamas. Audrey's dying.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Keep going.
That was it.
Yeah.
Generally, like, I have a lot of classes that are, like, early in the morning, but then all my other classes are, like, late in the evening. And so I'll, like, go to class in my pajamas, and I'll go home and then get dressed and get ready for the day.
I have an 8:30, but I just get up and get ready, because otherwise I will just fall asleep in my 8:30.
Fair enough.
Anyways, we've hit time.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta spin the wheel for the next guest.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I have them all set up, too.
And I'll get the round of applause going. Round of applause for Gemma. Thank you so much for being on the podcast.
Of course.
Oh, I turned the sound off. That's why.
That
That's
was a
what's
little
going on.
awkward, not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Once again, thank you so much.
You get to press the button and spin it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Lots of options.
So exciting.
So many options.
You get to read it out.
Yeah.
Luke!
Hey! Luke, if you are listening, you've already been contacted. We'll see you next week.
You'll be our next guest. Hooray!
Huzzah!